Today we're going to speak on movement quality and why it matters. With there being a huge increase of new people coming into the gym since it is January and everyone wants to jump in on that New Year's resolution train, we need to understand why quality of movement matters. We need to understand as to why we shouldn't just increase the weight on the bar and the dumbbells on the machine prior to understanding how to increase the quality of movement. Now, this is specifically for people who are brand new to working out. Some more advanced people can get away with less quality and more quantity in their training. You'll see this a lot with like CrossFit athletes. They just burn themselves out so much that the quality starts to go down, but the quantity obviously is consistently going up. Not to diss CrossFitters by any means, but once you get to a certain exhaustion level, quality will deplete. So with that being said, new people should always think on quality prior to quantity, just to prevent any potential injuries from occurring. Also to prevent any long lapses of DOMs. Quickly, for anyone who doesn't know what DOMs are, it stands for delayed onset muscle soreness. So it's just the soreness that you experience after working out. If you just completely crush your body with low quality reps, chances are the DOMs are going to be a little bit worse because your body's trying to find ways in which to stabilize your body better, which then somewhat increases muscle stimulus, but not in a very healthy way. A good example of this would be if someone's blasting deadlifts and they just don't understand how to contract their core, so then their spinal erectors end up taking over and then they feel like they've just been crushed by a truck. So with that example being said, for someone who is doing deadlifts on day one, I don't see anything wrong with that. Obviously, I would like them to have the quality of movement prior to loading a bar pretty heavy to do a deadlift. So if that person were to take deadlifts, focus on pausing the repetitions a bit more, focus on initiating the firing of the muscles that are needed for a proper deadlift, and then load the bar. And then just do regular repetitions. This could help with increasing stimulus and proprioception during the exercise, and then allow for a higher quality rep base afterwards. This is mostly just to prevent anyone from getting any potential injuries when it comes to new people in the gym. I don't think that there's really any exercises I would deter anyone from attempting, even on day one. That being said, obviously know your own body, know your ability to do anything. Like, I'm not expecting someone who has completely shot knees and ankles to start doing like max plyo jumps by any means, because I think that would be a bit ridiculous to think that that was something you should do on day one. You could obviously work up to that. Let's rewind a little bit and really dig into this quality of repetition base that I was talking about at the start. I think if you want to make a lot of progress in a shorter period of time, focusing on slowing things down and increasing the quality of the repetition will actually lead to better gains in the gym, better proprioception and awareness, and allow for better body mechanics as you go. If you just force the movement patterns to work for yourself, sure, you might be able to get away with it. You might not be too tanked afterwards. But once you get into a certain strength level, this actually might prevent you from increasing any strength because you aren't being as optimal as you should be. Take that information as you will. Use it. I definitely recommend to focus on increasing quality if you're a new person, and then increasing the intensity, whether that's increasing reps, increasing weight, whatever it is. This will help you also maintain a better schedule and routine because you're not completely destroying your body prior to jumping into working out. If you have stayed until the very end, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.